Have you ever encountered a woman who prefers solitude over social interaction, yet is incredibly self-assured and independent? A woman who doesn't conform to societal norms or expectations? If so, you might have met a Sigma female. Get ready to be mind-blown as I reveal why Sigma females are the true powerhouse you never knew existed. Sigma females, a term less often heard in the cacophony of social hierarchy discussions, are intriguing characters who dance to the beat of their own drum. They are the lone wolves of the female world, choosing to break away from the pack and carve their unique paths. They are not antisocial, but rather selectively social, preferring meaningful interaction over superficial chatter. Confident, self-sufficient, and often seen as mysterious, Sigma females thrive on independence. They reject the traditional societal structures, not out of rebellion, but out of a deep-seated belief in their personal strengths and capabilities. They are neither leaders nor followers, but individuals who chart their own course. So let's dive deeper into the world of Sigma females and discover what truly sets them apart. Sigma females, often misunderstood, are a unique breed. Their characteristics, while distinct, often go unnoticed in a world dominated by alpha and beta personalities. To truly understand the Sigma female, we must first appreciate her independence. She's a lone wolf, moving to the beat of her own drum. Sigma females don't seek validation from others, they find it within themselves. This is not to say they are aloof or indifferent. On the contrary, they are deeply empathetic, often putting the needs of others before their own. However, they do not let the opinions of others dictate their actions or their worth. Next, we have their introverted nature. Sigma females are introspective, often spending time in their own company, delving into their thoughts and exploring their inner world. This doesn't mean they shy away from social interactions. Rather, they value meaningful connections over superficial ones. They might not be the life of the party, but they are the ones who will have the most profound conversations with you at the quiet corner of the room. Now, let's talk about their self-sufficiency. Sigma females are the epitome of independence. They value their freedom and autonomy above all else. They rely on their skills and abilities, not on others, to get by. This self-sufficiency extends to all areas of their life, from their careers to their personal relationships. Finally, Sigma females are known for going against the grain. They don't conform to societal norms just for the sake of fitting in. They have their own set of values and principles that they adhere to, even if it means standing out from the crowd. They are not afraid to challenge the status quo, and they often do so with grace and dignity. Now that we have a basic understanding of Sigma females, let's explore why they are often misunderstood and underestimated. Sigma females often fly under the radar, their unique qualities misunderstood or even overlooked, but why is that so? In a world that often prizes extroversion and conformity, Sigma females stand out. Or rather, they don't, and that's just the way they like it. These individuals are independent, self-sufficient, and often prefer solitude over socializing. They don't need the validation of others to feel fulfilled, and they don't seek out attention or approval. This can lead to misunderstandings. Their preference for solitude can be mistaken for aloofness, their self-sufficiency can be interpreted as indifference, and their independence can be seen as a reluctance to engage with others. They're often labeled as loners, introverts, or even antisocial, but these labels fail to capture the true essence of a Sigma female. A Sigma female is not aloof, but observant. They're keenly aware of their surroundings, noticing details that others might miss. Their independence is not a sign of indifference, but a testament to their self-reliance. They don't need to rely on others for their happiness or well-being. They're perfectly capable of taking care of themselves. And while they may prefer solitude, this doesn't mean they don't value relationships. They're selective about who they let into their lives, choosing quality over quantity when it comes to their social circles. They may not have a large group of friends, but the relationships they do have are deep and meaningful. In a world that often misunderstands them, Sigma females remain unapologetically themselves. They don't conform to societal norms or expectations, instead choosing to carve their own path. They're independent, self-sufficient, and introspective, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Sigma females may fly under the radar, but that doesn't mean they're any less significant or impactful. They're the quiet observers, the independent thinkers, the ones who find strength in solitude. They're misunderstood, not because they're different, but because they're unique. Just like a diamond is formed under pressure, a Sigma female's strength can be found in her solitude. Let's find out how. Sigma females find strength in solitude, but how does this shape their lives and interactions with others? In a world that often prizes extroversion and constant social engagement, Sigma females stand out as distinct. They are the quiet forces that move in the shadows, and their strength is derived from their solitude. Their independence is not born out of disdain for others, but rather, it's a testament to their self-reliance and self-sufficiency. Sigma females are like rare gems, unearthing their worth from within, not from external validation. They have a deep understanding of their capabilities, which fuels their confidence. This confidence, in turn, influences their relationships and interactions in a unique way. They form bonds that are meaningful and deep, not superficial. They are not swayed by the opinion of the crowd, which means that they won't put up a facade just to fit in. They are genuine in their interactions, and this authenticity draws people towards them, despite their reserved nature. Their solitude is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of their strength. It's a strength that allows them to be comfortable in their own company, to think deeply, and to make decisions that are not influenced by societal pressures. Their independence allows them to navigate life on their own terms. They don't rely on others for their happiness or success. They set their own goals, carve their own paths, and create their own rules. This level of autonomy is empowering and liberating. Sigma females are not aloof or detached, rather they are discerning. They understand the value of their time and energy, and so, they choose their engagements wisely. They are not afraid to step back, to retreat into their solitude, to recharge and to come back stronger. Their strength lies in their ability to embrace their individuality, to be self-reliant, to be authentic, and to be independent. It's a strength that is quiet, yet powerful. It's a strength that is often misunderstood, yet incredibly impactful. Sigma females are a force to be reckoned with, but what does it take to be a Sigma female? To be a Sigma female is not about changing who you are, but embracing your uniqueness and individuality. Imagine a world where we all conform to societal expectations, where uniqueness is suppressed and individuality is frowned upon. Quite a dull place, isn't it? Now picture a Sigma female. She's the one who stands out in this monotonous crowd, not because she strives to, but because she embraces her true self. Becoming a Sigma female doesn't mean altering your fundamental nature. It's about understanding and accepting who you are in your entirety. It's about valuing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and using them both to your advantage. You see, Sigma females are not perfect, but they are perfectly themselves, and that's their superpower. So how does one embrace the qualities of a Sigma female? It's simple. Start by understanding yourself. Spend time alone, introspect, and delve deep into the corners of your personality. This will help you recognize your unique qualities, your passions, and your aspirations. Next, learn to be comfortable in your own company. Sigma females are often misinterpreted as loners, but the truth is, they just enjoy their own company. They relish the freedom of being independent and autonomous, of making decisions without the need for validation from others. Then, approach life with curiosity and an open mind. Sigma females are known for their thirst for knowledge and their ability to adapt. They are not afraid of changes or challenges. Instead, they see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Finally, stay true to yourself. Don't let societal pressures sway you from your path. Remember, being a Sigma female is not about fitting into a mold. It's about breaking that mold and creating your own. Embrace your individuality, cherish your independence, and remember, being a Sigma female is about being true to yourself. So, are Sigma females the chosen ones? As we wrap up our exploration, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Sigma females are unique individuals. They dance to the beat of their own drum, carving their own path in life. They're independent, self-sufficient, and perfectly comfortable in their own company. Their strength lies in their ability to self-reflect, to understand themselves on a deeper level. This isn't a trait that's common, but it's one that sets them apart. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They are their own person. And that's what makes them so fascinating. However, it's important to remember that being a Sigma female isn't about being superior or inferior to any other personality type. It's about embracing your individuality, understanding your strengths, and using them to navigate the world. Remember, Sigma females are not better or worse than any other personality types. They are simply different, and that's what makes them so intriguing.